going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 2 of rebuilding the Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. Now, in the previous video, if you haven't watched it already, I do strongly recommend going to watch that first. We introduced the latest project to the channel. In this episode, we're going to make a start by taking all the damaged parts off, assessing the damage and seeing exactly what it is that we need to order for this car. So we're going to get stuck right into it. We're going to make a start by removing the front bumper first, assessing the damage, and then the passenger's wing. To be honest, we can't take the bonnet off just yet until it's at the body shop, and we can't take the door off for obvious reasons, the rear passenger's door, until it gets to the body shop. So really today we're just going to get the front bumper off, the passenger's wing, assess the damage and see exactly what it is that we need to order. Fingers crossed there's no problems hidden behind them parts. Let's get into it. To the next day. Started raining yesterday. We've managed to get the bumper off, so that's now off. Look around here, this side seems to be okay. I'm leaving that into position because it doesn't actually need to come off, so I'm not doing any work around that side. We come around here, there's a little bend on that. I think that could be straightened out, so that's not too bad. That looks absolutely fine. This intercooler has had a bit of damage there. Now there is a slight whistle on it when you rev it, so I think that we possibly may need to get a new intercooler. I'm going to get that off. Everything, crash bar is fine, but I don't know if you can see that it's bent in under there. You can see down there it's pushed in, so we need to get that off. Just to assess the damage, we might need a new slam panel. Also, we know the light's knackered, so we're going to get that off. Check for any damage behind there. The wing will be coming off. Then we need to assess any suspension damage. The washer bottle, that's got a big hole in it there, so we're going to need a new one of them. Well, looks okay. We have ordered a new door in colour, which is handy because that means we can get the door on before it goes up to the body shop and we don't have to keep it off and get the insides all sprayed up, so that's a big help. That saves us a bit of money. Now have a look up here, there is some scuffing along the top here, so that's going to need to be painted as well. Slightly annoying, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, get all the parts off, and then we can get part numbers, work out exactly what it is we need, and then we can obviously order the parts. This will be going up to the paint shop in just under 2 weeks. So what we can do, we will do, we'll obviously document putting this door on, the new door when it comes. And so on. I haven't got any other parts in colour, but that's fine, they will be resprayed at the paint shop. So I'll get set up again and we'll make a start getting this wing off, getting this front section off, having a look to see what exactly is going on there. Right, so we've now got it jacked up, just assessing the damage really, what's going on under here. As you can see, that lower crash bar is bent in. That, I don't know if that's supposed to be bent. Have a look at this side. Okay, it is. The size it is on the other side. So we're going to need a new slam panel Possibly a new rad pack. It is holding water, but I don't know if it's slightly twisted and bent. Obviously it's all bent in. I don't know if obviously the on the rad pack itself, the brackets and the plastics on the rad pack have snapped off. Obviously. So the list is getting more and more, so it's a bit frustrating, because you know this is a chance you take when you buy damaged cars. What's going on with that lighting? So we're going to get this wing off. We've undone the bolts there. There's 2 bolts down the bottom there. I think there's one up the top somewhere. So, but I can't do that until I've got the wheel on, got the car back out. We've got the old arch liner off, what was left of it. The washer bottle, like I said, there was a big hole there, so it all leaked out, so we'll need a new one of them. There's the old light. So I'm going to get this lower section off, and then we're going to see exactly what's underneath behind that, and assess that damage. So I won't do time lapse, I'll just sort of crack on with it. Once I've done that, I'll come back in and we'll have a look to see what's what. Okay, so we've taken the sensors off. There was a plug just here, so we've disconnected that. I've noticed intercooler it's come all apart there, so we're definitely going to need a new intercooler. We've taken off this lower section here. Now I've checked the rad pack, and the bottom of the rad pack goes into these sections here. That slides on to the rad pack underneath. Let me see if I can work this out. So that part goes in like that. That slides on to the rad pack, and then that little section slides into there. Just pushes into the bung. Obviously the bung's missing on this one. It just pushes into there, and that holds that rad pack in. Now the rad pack at the moment is just held on by the pipework behind it. There is movement for it to up there. The bottom of that slots in up here. So when that's all fully straight at the bottom, that should sit up into there. So I don't think we're going to need a new slam panel, rad pack, etc. I think all is okay. Now these bits here, I do not know. This section here, I think that might be part of the bumper or the grille, possibly the grille. I'm going to double check the bumper to make sure that that's come off the bumper, because I don't quite know what goes onto that. Absolutely peeing it down. Let's get all my stuff in. I have checked the rad, that is all fine, that is holding coolant, but trying without getting wet. If you can see the back of that pipe there, the radiator pipe where it's all squished, rubbing on the belt, so that's split, so we need to order a new one of them. So it's not looking as bad as I possibly thought when we first got the bumper off. What I'm going to do, put the wheel back on, I need to jack it down, drop that side skirt, and then I can get this wing off, and then I'll come back in once I've got the wheel on and we put it back into the garage. Okay, so annoyingly the last clip of this episode got deleted. It didn't record properly and it's been deleted. So all that happened was we took the wing off, and that's pretty much all we got done. So we didn't lose too much of the video. In the next video we are going to be fingers crossed, picking up a front end, a complete front end for this car. And like I said, we've ordered door in colour, so we'll get that fitted in the next video as well, and then we can just start rebuilding it back up and get it ready to go down to the paint shop. So yeah, apologies for the missing last clip. It's not the end of the world, but it is what it is. So we're going to wrap the video up there. Obviously, if you like the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you're new, do click subscribe, make sure you're following, turn your notifications on. We'll be posting the next episode to this build next Wednesday. So that's all for today. I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Peace.